Well, welcome back everyone, where I monetize here, and in today's video we are going over the price of Bitcoin. We obviously saw that nice little jump that happened a few days ago after the XRP ruling. Basically XRP, they ruled in favor of XRP, and so that had a very positive impact across the market, but specifically on altcoins. So did the strength carry out? We're going to be getting into all of that today. The current price of Bitcoin is at $30,189. Earlier today, the price was actually just under $30,000. So the low of the day came in at $29,655. So something that's very interesting. If you watch my channel, I talk a lot about this 7-day chart. It's very important, okay? I talk about these moving averages, the 5 and the 12-day. And if you look back at the history of Bitcoin and you look at when the green crossed below the red, that'd be the time to sell. Anytime that the green crossed over the red, it'd be the time to buy. If you did this, you have a very high success rate, and you would definitely be in the profit after trading that particular trade for an extended period of time. So what we saw was actually the green did cross below the red, but then Bitcoin had this big jump and it actually crossed above it. And so what I mentioned the last time it happened down over here. And so I do still believe that Bitcoin is going to have a pretty good pullback to at least the $25,000 range. I think that 20,000 is probably not as likely. And the more time that goes on without us having that pretty significant pullback, the less likely I believe we are to hit that $20,000 range. I think though that 25,000 is still very likely, probably even 24,000. So the weekly chart is actually looking quite well. I mean, quite good, right? It made a higher high. As long as it holds the low of this candle right here, which is 24,750. So I anticipate 24,750 to be a very critical point. But then we have this DMA right here that could also hold up the price of Bitcoin. Let's take a look here at the daily chart. So let's see here. This is, the daily on Bitcoin. So the daily actually doesn't look too good. The daily has made a lower low. So I would not be interested in getting into Bitcoin at this time. I am staying patient. So when Bitcoin went ahead and had that monster of a day and was over at about, let's see, the high of that day was 31,837 after the ruling of XRP. I'll actually go ahead and go over XRP charts as well. We've seen a pullback since then, okay, even below the low of that particular day. So I don't anticipate us to just run up to 35. I think we're gonna have a nice healthy pullback, and then after several weeks, maybe make our way up to 34. I mean, we can even go up to 34, 35,000 and still have that pullback down to 25. The charts aren't really playing out when you compare to the previous market cycle like I was anticipating. So just having to watch the charts on a daily basis and make decisions based off of what is changing daily. So this is a 12-hour here, 12-hour, we're making lower lows. It looks really weak as well. So I would not be interested in entering Bitcoin specifically at this time. I haven't been really paying attention to altcoins. I'm not interested in altcoins. I may buy a little bit here and there, but 80 to 90% of what I'm dumping all my cash into will be Bitcoin. So this is a 4-hour chart here, also extremely weak. 1-hour chart here, let's see. So the 1-hour chart is looking a tad bit better, looking better than how I saw it earlier this morning. We want to see it make a higher high. We have the high of this candle right here, which is 30,313. The high of this one is 30,285, and the high of this is 30,274. So very close to making very close to a green 2 trading above a green 1, which could be important, but in this particular case I would also like to see clearance here of the high of this candle to see a clear higher high on the hourly chart. Let's take a look here at the 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart here is looking a bit better, but still has not made a higher high, so I would be staying very, very patient and not running or chasing any of these positions. Let's see here. So this is the 15-minute chart, still not a higher high. I would say the 5-minute chart is actually probably looking pretty decent. So a little bit of strength here on the 5, but looking like it's losing some steam. So we have Ethereum at 1913, and let's see here. So the day of the ruling, let's see what Ethereum did. So Ethereum made a high of $2,029 and then now back down to about 1913. We have gold at 1955. Coinbase stock has been absolutely crushing. And honestly, to me, in my opinion, this looks like a little bit of insider trading right here. This looks very suspicious. It is what it is, but that's what I would anticipate there. People knew what was going to be happening in the coming days for sure. Litecoin at 92.41. We have Filecoin at 434, Dot at 528, Link at 716, and let's see, Tezos at 86 cents. And let's go ahead and see what XRP is up to. So XRP is at 73 cents. As you can see here, it had that monster of a day when the ruling came out, the low 46 cents, the high 94 cents. And since then, we have seen a little bit of a pullback. This doesn't really have me all that excited to go purchase, about 25% down from the top of that day. Does this have me all excited and running to purchase XRP? Not really. When you still zoom out and you look at XRP, here, let me just kind of show you guys an example here. XRP's all-time high, it's nowhere near its all-time high, which this was not the all-time high. See, during the previous market cycle, Bitcoin made an all-time high of 69,000. XRP did not. XRP made a high of about $2, and the all-time high was about $3.50. So XRP has not broken its all-time high since January of 2018. An important note here, though, something you should take into consideration. Back here, Bitcoin topped in December of 2017, and XRP topped in January of 2018. So what tends to happen in many market cycles is Bitcoin hits a top, people start selling off their Bitcoin, and they go into altcoins. So then altcoins typically top shortly after Bitcoin. So when you consider, we'll just do a comparison here. Altcoins, they always fall harder than Bitcoin. Most people do not know how to trade them correctly, therefore, it's not really worth it in most cases. So XRP is still down 72% from the all-time high. Let's check on Bitcoin here. Bitcoin is about down 50 to 55% from the all-time high. So that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, XRP cooled off dramatically since after the ruling took place. I actually anticipated there to be a heck of a lot more steam when it came to XRP after that ruling, but it was very short-lived. Tesla at 290. I thought Tesla was definitely going to break below $100. I was wrong. That was a buy of a lifetime right there. So that was December of 22. So that was Tesla's low in that range. And so almost 3x since then. Not bad. Not too bad at all. I'm still in cash. I'm patiently waiting. I haven't seen any opportunities that have me super excited to be jumping in on the price of Bitcoin. So, SPY has been looking very strong. This right here is a daily chart looking absolutely beautiful. It's been trending upwards for weeks now. Let's go ahead and zoom out to the 7-day chart. 7-day chart also looking quite strong. I would anticipate a little bit of a pullback here. It looks a little bit overextended in my opinion. I would anticipate a pullback to about the $430 range and then heading back up. Let's go and take a look at the hourly here on SPY. Let's see here. Hourly also looking really nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at marijuana stocks. We have Tilray at $169, still below $2. Weed stocks did not do very well today overall. Massive buying opportunities here eventually, just don't know exactly when the bottom will print. So let's go ahead and head back over. Let's see, this right here is the daily chart on Ethereum. And let's see. So it looks like Ethereum might be holding up better because yeah, check this out. So Bitcoin has made a lower low on the daily. And let's just confirm here. Yeah, Bitcoin has made a lower low on the daily. Ethereum has not. Ethereum is actually looking stronger than Bitcoin. So be paying close attention to that. So that's all that I have for you today on this video. If you'd like to book a call with me, ask me anything about Bitcoin, life in Puerto Rico, moving to Puerto Rico, if you're vacationing in Puerto Rico, I have a link down below for a 30-minute call. That's all that I have for you today. As always, go out there and create a portfolio that you love.